Thank you, Colin. I appreciate that. Again, my name is Alan Lake. I'm the chair of the Graphic Communications Department here at Westmoreland, and I've been real fortunate the last 2 years. I've been able to work with different sets of students, an amazing group of students, to go to the finals last year, and again, we've been able to go, very fortunate enough to go this year as well. So we will be presenting this presentation, and these students will present to you in just a moment, next week in Harrisburg in front of a group of many, and broadcast live on the PCN channel as well. So I am going to step out of the way. I will let these students present. They've got a great presentation here, and if you have any feedback for them, we very much highly encourage that. So this is not final, but it can change, so we're always looking for feedback. And I am going to turn this over to our captain here, Oliver, and enjoy the presentation. Thank you.
Good morning. I'd like to just take a second to thank you all for being here and lending your ears to listen to what we have to present for you guys all today. We are representing Westmoreland Community Community College, college team for the America250 PA Direct Effect Innovation Challenge. Our concept to power the future revolves around diving into the Pennsylvania Turnpike's incredible history in order to produce a new, sustainable future built by solar energy and clean practices.
Our goal is to increase awareness of adoption of solar panels along the PA Turnpike and the overall initiative of Pennsylvania Turnpike Commission is to become sustainable, like featuring a relatable character. We are aiming to engage both younger and older audiences by promoting solar energy awareness and sustainability, transportation, and industry throughout the Commonwealth. The program, A New Dawn, involves a team of superheroes that are here to promote the initiative of a green future, while battling out against villains that are attempting to stop the heroes and instead promote a smoggy future.
Here we have the original team of superheroes featured in a single activity book entitled The Adventures of the Turnpike Man 2. It gives a short story of 3 heroes, their mission to promote the Turnpike as a place of quality, value, and service. Their platform was short-lived, with almost no information about them publicized. We found 1 t-shirt, a collector's cup, and at the Bedford Museum rest stop, a single action figure. We would like to change their story and bring a fresh start to PA Turnpike.
Here we have our revamped heroes and villains for the New Dawn campaign. We have our previous heroes, featuring Turnpike Man, Quality Man, and Ultra Val, meeting up with our new hero named Dawn. Their job is to promote sustainability throughout the Turnpike whilst fighting against the new villains in their way, the Umbra Brothers. These evildoers made of smog and smoke are attempting to stop our heroes, infecting the world with pollution and trying to block the sun from our new solar panels. With these new characters, we will be able to introduce a brand new story that will entertain and inform those at the Pennsylvania Turnpike Commission School for a greener turnpike and eventually a cleaner earth. Now we'd like to personally introduce our brand new hero, Dawn. Her purpose is to bring the Turnpike heroes into the modern age. She's a fully new character designed and hand-drawn by myself to encompass our ideals for a brighter future. Her bright blue and yellow costume are designed to make us think of the bright sky and the sun that she aims to protect. Her superhero suit is modern, while her art style resembles the classic comic book style that we all know and appreciate. We believe that with Dawn, we will be able to excite the Commonwealth into learning more about sustainability and solar energy, promoting the notion of using it in our everyday lives.
We believe that our target demographic is a broad spectrum and involves everyone within the Commonwealth. With superheroes being such a huge part of our modern society within our pop culture, we believe that this will be an interesting feature to those of all ages and ethnicities. With our comics being both on the internet and via webtoons and social media, and available in person at rest stops on the Turnpike as well as public local libraries, we feel that our marketing campaign will reach all Pennsylvanians, not just those regularly commuting.
Our integrated marketing campaign involves 3 main marketing channels: social media, printed materials, and our final channel involves an in-person kids zone and a physical mascot costume of our hero Dawn. With this budget, we can reach all Pennsylvanians interested, whether or not they are constant drivers of the Turnpike or have never touched a highway in the first place. Our social media influence will reach those online, with about 93% of the Pennsylvania population having access to the internet. With our printed materials, we will be able to promote the program throughout the Commonwealth and be collector's items, or the collector's items for those who are interested. Our comic books will also be available through public libraries, allowing people in the public to walk into their local library and read our stories for free. Our campaign will also include the development of the Kids Zone at the Bradford Rest Stop, where the current Bradford Museum has showcased the previous installments of the Turnpike Heroes.
The fund will be spread out to each area with a specific budget for that can correctly allocate our resources effectively. We have only reached out to Pennsylvania-based vendors and quoted our budget based off of the prices This way we are keeping all production in the Commonwealth and supporting small businesses and local companies. Through this, we've also got a discounted price estimate on our Kids Zones, partnering with APG Supply in Connellsville for production.
Since our main objective is to create a sustainable practice for the Turnpike, we believe that the easiest way to achieve this is printing on sustainable materials. For our collector's items, such as our comic books and collector cups, we would like to use recycled materials such as paper and plastic in order to keep a more sustainable process. As for items like our rack cards and stickers, we found that using recyclable Steve paper for these items will be ideal. So when people are done reading our rack cards or peeling their stickers off of the paper, you can just wet the paper and plant it outside so there's no waste with the paper. And then you can grow your own flowers.
Here are a few examples of our printed graphics as featured on this maintenance vehicle. We have also featured an example of the rack cards we would print and redistribute, explaining in the ways that you too can be a hero for our Commonwealth and, better yet, our planet.
Our rollout plan begins with integrating our campaign through social media, printed materials, and online events that will get people interested in our campaign. We'll also have our in-person events and interactions where we will host Meet the Hero, days for families and to pick photos, see educational kiosks about solar energy, and host giveaways with each friendly products such as seed packets to plant and reusable cups. Families will also learn about the partnership with local environmental groups, public libraries, and energy products.
Our campaign plan is set to run for 1 year. To start, we will finalize our concepts and designs along with our brand messaging and begin searching for partnerships with local environmental groups, schools, and energy providers, along with beginning our blueprinting and planning for our Kids Zone. In the new year, our plan is to complete the initial media package and superhero reveal designs. We will also begin building our online platforms such as social media accounts and our personal website pages. We also hope to begin the construction of the Kids Zone by that point. Our second phase will launch online in time for Earth Day in April, along with deployment of physical printed items. For the summer, we will begin to introduce events at select service plazas and begin pushing digital marketing, expanding our educational content with comics online, and begin surveying the audience for engagement and message reception.
By the peak of the summer, we will have a full interactive event. We have finished the Kids Zone, and will have informational kiosks at all the rest of the rest stops plazas. Finally, we will launch a school outreach program in time for back to school season. By fall, we're ready to celebrate the hero's journey with a campaign milestone event across the Turnpike. We'd also like to release the report detailing the campaign success along with announcing the next steps for the ongoing environmental initiatives.
We believe that our campaign will overall be a beacon of hope for the new sustainable practices brought on by the PA Turnpike's expansion of solar-powered roads. While staying within the budget, our campaign is marketable and accessible to all and promotes a new empowering route to sustainability. Together, we can all become heroes and make a difference for our Turnpike, the Commonwealth, and our planet. Let me be the first to welcome you to a new dawn.